It's Hot Topics Week Live on The Wendy Williams Show.
The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. All Hot Topics, all hour long, all week. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you for watching. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Another day of all hot topics, so let's go. Good morning, makeup room at the View. How are you this morning? Hi, ladies. Whoopi, at this point in your career, you can do anything you want. Listen. So, the word on the street is that Whoopi may be leaving The View. Well, she's been there for 9 years. Word is that her contract is up at the end of this season, which is only a few weeks. And reportedly, she's fed up with the interchanging of the chairs on the show. She told friends that she's ready to leave. Now, this could be a contract ploy. But in my mind, like, Whoopi has so much money and prestige and whatnot. Somehow at 60-something years old, 66? 60? 60-something could have been 61. Don't take offense, whoops. So, you know, she's got her daughter and her grandkids, and she's got her life, and she marches to the beat of her own drum. She's been at The View for 9 years, you guys. I think that if she's ready to leave, then I wish her well. Heck, don't, you know? I don't know, you know, how The View is doing right now, you know, as far as ratings and things, but, you know, they've had so many ebbs and flows. Why should an Oscar winner, Tony winner, Grammy winner, or Emmy winner? Anyway, why should a woman who's, you know, had such a body of work and such a big career go down on a sinking ship? So, the problem is The View is that if Whoopi does leave, please don't bring any more strangers in. Like, it's enough. You know, good morning, Paula. Remember when I didn't even know your name? When I went to the show last time, I didn't know Paula's name. So I didn't address her. I was just like, hey. I felt very, very bad about that because the chairs are always switching. All right, so if Whoopi leaves, Joy Behar could slide right into the head of the table. No problem. And then, by the way, Candace, I love this dress. And then just have the other girls sit around the table. No more, you know, and I love Sunny Hostin also, but she's not holding a peach. You know, like, she's not a main girl. So stop bringing all these people in. I like Sunny, and I like, my friend with the gray streak, Stacey London. You know, I like these people, but we need consistency in our daytime TV programming. So, Whoopi. If you stay, terrific, but if you go, you're doing what most people would love to do, retire at 60. Is that perfect? Perfect. And if you retire at 60, it's not like you just sit in your house and, you know, wither like a corpse. I would love to be retired at 60 and just live life on my own terms. What do I feel like doing today? We can raise money for charity. You can volunteer with extra, you know, homework and tutoring and stuff, you know, to keep your mind spry with the kids. You can join a bridge club, right? There's so many things that you can do. Just to retire from not having to report is, like, ideal. It is ideal. I like your shoes, Whoopi. And Hulk Hogan, you know what? Hulk, okay, first of all, he's not finished suing. You know how you just take your clipper and you just clip? Like with, there's no layers, no nothing, just clip. Anyway, Hulk is not finished suing Gawker. Remember that Hulk won $140 million when he sued Gawker, which is a gossipy type website, for posting a video of him having sex with his best friend, Bubba the Love Sponge wife. So Bubba gave Hulk permission, just to catch you up to speed. He gave Hulk permission to bed his wife. Hulk was in a lull in his life at that particular point, still married to Linda Hogan though, but just, sad about, I guess, everything going on. And so what a friend Bubba is to say, take my wife. So Hulk takes her, all right, takes her in Bubba and his wife's bedroom. Now, that was a trap right there. You never have sex with your friend's spouse in their bedroom, because you never know what kind of cameras are all set up. Anyway, so he won $140 million because somehow this tape got leaked and Gawker put it out. Anyway, now Hulk is back to suing them again. This time he's claiming that Gawker leaked a sealed court document with him saying the N-word. Well, he didn't just say it once or twice, you all. And second of all, if you didn't say it, then we wouldn't even be having this conversation, Hulk. Now, I'm not gonna act like I don't have heathen ways and that I don't have heathen talks in the privacy of my own house. And if you say that you don't do that, you are lying to yourself. We all have our ways around us. But, you were caught, and this is disgusting. He goes, this is just one, I guess, of the many times in his life that he's used it, because as far as I'm concerned, if you use it here, you might have called me the N-word upstairs getting ready for the show. You're the same one who probably throws out the word coon, jigaboo, jungle bunny. Well, do you understand what I'm saying? If you're gonna say one thing that I'm convinced, you said it all. And in mixed company. What a stupid man. All right, so he goes, I'd rather if she, talking about his daughter, Linda, I'd rather if she was going to bleep some N-word, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot-tall N-word worth $100 million, like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist, bleeping N-word. So, in my morning meeting, some of the staff, they were like, well, Wendy, would you want to have him to come on the show? Because he's been here several times before, and even my radio show, and even with the whole family and the whole bit. As a matter of fact, he's been more than just here to interview. He co-hosted for me. If you've been watching this show for years, remember we had a week of people who co-host and come out to double doors and all that. And I thought, we were cool. So they asked me, would you like to have him come back here and explain himself? I was like, no. What does he need to explain? You've been caught as a racist, and I would never want you to darken, pardon my phrase, I would never want you to darken my doorstep again. And if you didn't go back to Gawker to sue them about being caught using the N-word, we would have forgotten all about this. We might have remembered that a few people did throw it around that you were a little racist and used the N-word, but we would have forgotten about it. Heck, we've almost forgotten about Bill Cosby. Except, don't worry, Cos. That's what we're here for. Your business is our business. So there's this feud going on between Demi Lovato and Nicki Minaj. And even though Nicki is the one who low-key started it, Demi, if you didn't say anything, this would not be a story. Although we do have a full hour to fill, so I'm glad you talked. Okay. So You know, everybody was at the Met Gala having fun, posing for pictures, being glamorous. Nicki was at the Met Gala, and she took a picture with the designer of her dress, Jeremy Scott, and he also designed Demi's dress. By the way, Jeremy, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Nicki, very nice, but you could put them away just a bit. I remember when I first got my breast implants, though, I always dressed like that. Like when I first got them, I couldn't put them away. You know, I couldn't. So but yeah, no, I hate this dress. Jeremy, oddly, I like your outfit. All right, so here's what Nicki did. So she posted on her social media and she tagged the designer, Jeremy Scott, but not Demi. So these people get all caught up in their emotions, and I guess Demi felt hurt, and so here she goes. She posted a Snapchat saying, when you aren't mentioned, when you aren't mentioned in a post, but you didn't do bleep to the person. See, why'd you have to do that? Like, we get it, she doesn't like you. So what? Everybody doesn't like everybody. At least you win the whose dress is better contest. And do we have the other picture where Nicki is looking at her, shading her, like clearly on the red carpet? Now, Nicki is what, 35, 33? Too old to be acting like that. Like, why is she screw-facing in such a way on the carpet? What did Demi ever do? Dig. Find out.
Right.
Okay.
Topics week on it.
Yes, I want to know. Anyway, Demi, if you never said anything about this, nobody would have ever known. Everybody doesn't like everybody. You know what, young lady, I know that you're still in your 20s, but you really do need to grow up in terms of, you know, getting all caught up in some mess. That's the thing about red carpets. Nobody shows their teeth. Everybody looks so mean mugging the camera, taking themselves so seriously. Ugh. So, Donald Trump is one step closer to being your president. It's time for Trump Tracker. Hit it. He won the Indiana primary last night. Melania is looking gorgeous. Almost too pretty to be a first lady. Do you know what I mean? Have we talked about this, or is this just me in my head? In my head. Well, you know, we have attractive first ladies, but not ones who pose naked and just, you know, you can look her up and see everything, and she's just you know what I mean? She's too pretty. So pretty to be first lady. Anyway. He's now the presumed Republican nominee for president. So how does that make you feel? There are a few people in here clapping. Some people are on the fence. Well, I didn't think he would get this far. Remember, we all thought this started out to be a joke, but he's beat out 16 other Republican candidates. It looks like it's gonna be he and Hillary. You know, I don't really hold out much hope for Bernie Sanders catching up, although he's doing well right now. Ted Cruz dropped out, and he had a really embarrassing moment. And he said, first of all, you on the internet saying that he looks like Grandpa Munster, you are dead on. Dead on. Back in like 1991, I did an appearance with him. And they sent the car to pick me up at the radio station. This is back when people rode in stretch limos with that partition, so it was just me and Grandpa Munster. And then we went by his house to pick him up. He was a whole lot of fun, Al Lewis. He was a whole lot of fun. I'm glad to have known him. It wasn't like an appearance at a nightclub. It was like a daytime appearance when the sun was up, like at a Sam Goody or something. You remember Sam Goody? Those were the days. Anyway, so look. So Ted Cruz gives his speech, and he had a couple of embarrassing moments. He accidentally hit his wife in the face. Did you catch that? Oh, God. Wait, hold on. Do it again. That would be, that would be a gigantic fight to me. You know, like you're so busy, you know, Mr. Wanna be president, but now you didn't do it. You're so busy wanting to hug everybody, you forget all about me, your wife standing there. You're not just punched me in the face, you elbowed me. And then, in my mind, he could have been like, well, you deserved it because you're the one who made me run anyway and you promised I was gonna win. Anyway, look, 187 more days until the election. Oh, Hamilton. Congratulations. Hamilton on Broadway. They just got a record-breaking 16 Tony nominations. But one person at the Tony nominations was snubbed, and that is Jennifer Hudson for The Color Purple. Now, you could say that she's snubbed. I say, Jen, you've been famous and a part of the glitterati for long enough to understand that as a celebrity, when you step in the building, you add more cachet to everything else going on. Now, Jen was in The Color Purple. I tell you, if you talk enough, you know you get the air. Anyway, Jennifer, it was the star of The Color Purple, and everybody apparently in the cast got nominated for something. Everybody. But Jen is the biggest star, and she didn't get nominated, so she got caught in her emotions, and she went on her social media, was pissed. She goes, my presence was used for my celebrity, not my talent. I'm not surprised. And then she quickly deleted it. Jen. Everybody can't be like Whoopi Goldberg. She's one of those quadruple... a thought.
EGOT.
Don't let me come over there. All right. See, Whoopi is an EGOT. There are very few of them in the world. This is the person who's won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. So everybody can't be a Whoopi. I get it, Jen. You've won all of them but the Tony, so you were looking to, you know, finish the in got. And you didn't get nominated. They totally overlooked you, and so what? You know what? Like, awards are great, but awards don't show your worth, you know? Let's get to the bigger issue. When are you gonna get married? Like, are you all still together? Because I go in and out of reading stuff. You know, I haven't read anything recently, though, but, you know, I go in and out of reading stuff. I don't know if you're still together. I know that you have that cute little boy. And just be happy. You make more money than anybody standing on that stage for a nomination. Can the little man breathe and win something? By the way, Jennifer, you looked really, really gorgeous at the Met Gala. Your dress, love. You look younger with your hair flipped back versus the first picture. Yeah, nice. Anyway, great news for Eddie Murphy. It's time for a celebrity shout out. Hit it. Well, you may have heard by now that Eddie and his girlfriend, Paige Butcher, welcomed their first child together. The baby girl's name is Izzy Ona Murphy. I mean, after you have, 8 kids, I guess you just kind of throw spoons in the air and decide what to name the 9th. Anyway, he has 9 children now by 5 different women. Eddie, you're trying real hard to make us forget, aren't you? Well, that's what I'm here to remind people of. Anyway, Eddie, congratulations to you and Paige. Mm-hmm. Oh, there are the mariachis, or the maracas. That means it's time for Wendy's Vacation giveaway. Bring out the island, Suzanne. love a pinata. Is there really candy in there?
Yeah, maybe. We'll smash it after the show.
Yeah, after the
Find
show.
out. Yeah.
Okay, it's time to meet our contestant. Let's get him on the line. I love pinatas. Reba, is this you from the North Pole?
Oh, yes, hello.
Wow, we're in the North. Who lives there? Reba, wait, first, what's the weather like there now?
It's about 37 degrees.
77? In the North Pole? 37 degrees.
Yeah, it'll get about 60 today.
Do you know Santa Claus?
Yes, I do. He's a little skinny. He's trying to put on a little bit weight.
Well, okay. Well, thank you, Reba. Hi, everybody in the North Pole. Okay, so you're today's contestant on Wendy's Vacation Giveaway. Have you been watching our show every day on WFXF? Excuse me,
Yes,
on KFXF? And you said yes. Okay, thank you, Reba. Let's find out what you're playing for.
Okay, here we go. Come on! Come on! Come on, get out of Alaska! We need you, Mexico! Come on, Mexico! Come on,
Cozumel, yes! Mr. Announcer, show Reba what she's playing for.
You're playing for a 5-day 4-night vacation at the all-inclusive Cozumel Palace in Cozumel, Mexico. You and a guest will fly in for the adventure of a lifetime. This hotel by Palace Resorts features some of the best diving and snorkeling in the world.
All right, listen closely, Reba, because you're gonna have 15 seconds to answer correctly, and your first answer is your only one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Reba, I mean, I'd rather if, wait, is this the right one? No, where is it?
It's on the inside of flowers.
Oh, I'm batty enough. Please don't hide things from me. Okay, Reba, ready? Yesterday on Hot Topics, I told you that I eat soup every day. What did I say is one of my favorite types of soup? 15 seconds and go!
Yes, I'm so cold.
Yes! Yes! Lentil soup. Congratulations, Reba. We're gonna take you out of the cold and heat it up for you in Cozumel. Reba, bye-bye. Thank you. If you'd like to play Wendy's Vacation Giveaway, log on to my Facebook page at wendyshow.com and make sure that you watch our show every day because we might be calling you next.